Aren't you asleep?
Can't. Are you down here because of me?
No.
Look. I know it's a long time since you've slept in your own bed. But if you will remember, it's comfortable and it's quite large. It's certainly large enough for you to keep a distance between yourself and a partner who will not pursue you across that distance until you're ready. They say that old friends are the only ones that you can be silent with. I'd like to think that I'm not only an old friend, but your best friend. Come on, let's go upstairs. No talking, no nothing.
I certainly hope you make decisions at AMQ faster than you do at the breakfast table.
What are you talking about?
What are you doing? Every day, it's lift and peak and lift and peak. They are croissants. They're all the same. Pick one.
You know, I hate to break this to you, but you're starting to sound more and more like grandfather every single day. And you happen to be absolutely wrong. Dad, some croissants are browner than others. Some have a better shape, a fluffier texture. Not unlike a woman. Some are more burned on the bottom. Dad, all these things have to be taken into consideration. It's very important. You have to...
You are like you were when you were a child. You're an impossible fussy eater.
I always have been. Hey, Emily, come on in.
Hi.
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 Is this where I'm supposed to be?
This is exactly where you're supposed to be.
Come on in, Emily. The only thing we bite at this hour is the food.
Has anybody explained to you the breakfast drill?
No. Monica just said for me to come down here, and she and my mom will be along in a bit.
Well, it's pretty basic. We all sort of stumble in at various hours, at various stages of dress.
And various temperaments.
Yeah, then we fumble around blindly for coffee and orange juice, which Cook always manages to set out before the first one of us gets down here. Huh?
And you will always find croissant here on the sideboard. That's in case you're too ravenous to wait for breakfast. You'll also find AJ here mulling over the finer points of the croissant.
Then sooner or later, Reginald stumbles in and he takes our order.
Orders? Like in a restaurant?
Yeah, kind of.
So I could have cereal, for instance?
You can have anything you want. You can have ham, bacon, sausage, eggs, fruit, waffles, omelets, pancakes, whatever.
This is incredible.
Let me give you a little bit of advice here. I probably would steer clear of Grandfather's daily special if I were you.
What's that?
Kippered herring.
Ugh.
Wow. And this goes on every morning?
Yeah, every single morning. Here, I'll show you how.
Good morning.
There he is.
Cook has a special today, the Denver omelet.
I think I'm gonna have some waffles.
I'm going to have the omelet. Cook has a fit if somebody doesn't have the special every day.
Miss Emily?
I think I'll try kippered herring.
Ooh.
It's a new experience.
Yeah, well, kiddo, some experiences are not meant to be had in this lifetime.
You are a bigger man than I am, Emily.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Morning.
Mom, you're never gonna believe it. Anything you want for breakfast, all you have to do is ask.
Ooh.
Like that great restaurant we went to with the enormous Sunday brunch. Remember?
Yes, I do. I couldn't move for the rest of the day.
And I'm having kippered herring.
Are you sure?
Well, I've never tried it before. And I'd like to try one new thing a day, if possible.
And what would you like, Miss Bowen?
I'm really not very hungry. You have some orange juice and a croissant. Come on. Yes, ma'am.
Nothing for me, Reg. I'm on the run. All right. Good morning,
Good
Mother.
morning.
Morning, everybody. Paige, Emily, did you sleep well?
Oh, yes. I have the coolest bed in my room. 4 posters and a canopy that sits way up high.
She always wanted a bed like that.
Oh, by the way, Keisha called you earlier. She wants to give her rings.
Thanks.
Is Keisha your girlfriend?
She sure is. You'll meet her. So, Mom, what are your plans for today?
Well, Paige and I have an appointment with Dr. Cahill at GH.
Your oncologist.
Mm-hmm. She's giving a 2-for-1 sale.
I'll drive you over.
Oh, thanks, but I thought I'd like to get reacquainted with my car. Anyway, you have to go to work, and I thought I'd give Paige a little tour.
Sounds like a plan.
Emily, you want to join us?
Would it be okay if I just stayed here and got used to everything?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure, that's okay. Jason and I'll give you a tour another day.
Yeah, maybe this weekend.
I'd like that.
In the meantime, there are tons of games up in the attic.
Jason, no, that's probably not that good an idea.
How come?
You know.
What?
Jason, the ghost of Aunt Hildy is still lurking around up there.
No way. You think so?
Okay, listen, I didn't want to say anything, but last night when I was in bed, I heard her clanging around up there, still mad as a hatter.
The ghost of who? You're joking with me again, aren't you?
Gotcha! We will show you the attic, though. No ghosts boxes.
yeah.
It's just junk, actually.
There might be a couple of
those
those hanging around up
there. No. We got
Show her your car. Tell her your car's gonna squeak.
Decided I'm not going to get so hung up on all this physical stuff. There's a large gap between my expectations and what I can actually pull off, which is so frustrating because there's so much I want to do.
We'll get it all done. Don't you worry about that. We'll just build some rest stops in between.
Well, there you are. I thought I was going to see you at the hospital.
What are you doing home?
I want to know what went on this morning, Monica.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we were both kind of wiped out. Did you have lunch?
I ate a sandwich in the car.
You know, I'm getting a little hungry, too. I think I'll just wander out to the kitchen.
Okay.
I'll see you out.
Okay. All right.
Anything you want.
All right.
Okay. For God's sake, Monica, didn't you think I want to know immediately what Ellen had to say?
I'm sorry. I'm really. But the news seems good. Ellen thinks that I'm clean.
That's wonderful.
Yes, it is. It's wonderful. It really is. But in contrast to Paige's news, it just didn't seem appropriate to revel in it.
Understood, Monica. But please try to understand your husband's need to revel in it. Believe me, I think it's admirable that you're so sensitive to Paige's feelings, but for God's sake, Monica, don't forget about us. No. Allow me to be selfish and totally honest. Don't forget about me, Monica. Do you have any idea the joy that I take in just having you back here, in hearing this news? I need to share this with you.
Of course you do.
I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time.
Look sublime.
Hear me sigh,
And you don't dance so bad either.
No, I'm a little rusty.
Well, you're gonna get plenty of practice tonight. You know, one thing you can say about Luke and that dubious partner of his is they sure have great taste in music. What?
I stopped by Paige's room, and she was lying on the bed, holding her dress, trying to will herself to get in it. And she didn't have the strength. I felt so sorry for her. I said I wasn't up to going to the party either. But you shouldn't spoil your fun. I mean, you're all dressed up in your nice bib and tucker, you handsome devil, you. You go on with Lila and Edward, and you have fun.
Monica, there's only so much you can do for Paige.
I can't walk away.
Who's walking away? You've got her here in the house. You've provided her with every comfort. You've even offered to raise her child.
She has so little time, Ellen.
Does that mean that your recovery gets put on hold?
I am recovered.
Monica, as a doctor, you know better than that. You've beaten your cancer. I thank God for that. But you still have to take your life back and start living it. Paige would be the last person to want to drag you down.
Come on now. I mean, after all, this is nothing but a silly party.
You're right. You're right. Brenda will understand. And your friends that are dying to see you, they can wait one more day. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down the video store and I'm going to rent a couple of Preston Sturgis movies and bring them back, and we're going to have some laughs, okay?
Please. Please go to the party. Your world has been defined enough by cancer.
Monica, my world has never been defined by cancer. My world has been, and always will be, defined by you.